दिख रहा है। रॉबिन।
Good morning, Henry.
God damn it, dude. It's not saved.
Mine. Excuse meine Pause doch wir what have if you so you all kind what weapon meine and how here what das got who we on times viel Erfolg Heinrich.
Was darf?
My name
Ja, he said.
oh, und Jisk
Macht fürs.
what weapon
Entschuldigung, die ganz.
all right
Ganz viel. Und bis bald, mein Freund.
God be with you.
Who's this?
Für den Anfang How are things looking at?
Właśnie tam
Could you?
o co?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Oh, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well,
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
what did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
We must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot, and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. But go. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal.
Aww.
I'd like to...
What would you like?
It seems...
I don't know.
Will you
What a mess.
What'll it be?
What's new?
Well, if there was some...
What do you have?
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
What about
Ne t'inquiète, laissez.
who is?
C'est à oui, mais à dire.
Can he?
Le cheval.
How did you?
Pendant que I was le ch the king.
So he's
Not a
word.
from.
So what?
C'est une hélas.
So he.
Ain't true.
I'd like.
It was a quite a special soul.
How does Zizka want to attack Malashov?
He didn't tell me much, but I got the impression it'll be a bit different compared to the usual tactic. Made
Such.
true after any of.
Why is it so important?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray.
Me?
So.
Not if we want and can.
And to. You think?
Doubtful.
Well, that.
Brabant.
What do you think about the?
Hinek.
So what?
Hinek.
What do you know about the?
You're right.
Do you think?
Well, although
How's that?
go or it, I don't.
Would you show?
Oh, when you now.
Need to sleep it off. Then I need bath.
Just a moment.
Oh, I must go and win that money.
I'd like.
What game?
Emperor.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna. Möge der beste Mann gewinnen. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Greetings, Henry.
Here. Schön.
There was a post.
Diese. Oh, Scheiße.
My God. The simple joys of life, eh, pal? Ha ha!
Well, are we still playing?
Servus, Freund.
Is your mind in it at all?
Das stimmt. Oh Gott, ich wurde...
So that's your plan, is it? Here.
Yeah, fuck
Das
that.
war's. You're up, my friend.
चलो मैं कह दूंगा उसको.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. If I was you, I'd take it. Diese. Hier. Oh, Scheiße. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. If you think it will help you. Schön. Hier. Oh, Scheiße. Fine, then. It's not over yet. Diese. Verdammt! Gutes Spiel, mein Freund. Victory is yours. And the badge is bloody gone.
would you like?
I need-
What's it?
I'd like you to give me a...
Great.
I'll gla-
All right.
Greetings, sir.
Alright, I'm ready.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'm ready. For anything.
Really? You haven't taken much steel with you. This is how you want to go into battle. All right.
Okay. Steel? You want steel? Alright, I'll bring the steel. Don't you worry.
I'm back.
Good. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka. We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight...
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move. I can't wait. Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village. Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon. Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage.
All right.
Kurwa.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Berghau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Curva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Berghau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Do diabła, ci zawsze macie tak zastrany pełnia!
Take that, you shit!
Easy!
Come on!
Easy.
Fight or die!
Are you out of your fucking minds?
Oh, shit!
Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way.
Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund. Sei mich poche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go.
Good, Janosch. We'll take...
And then...
I understand.
Exactly. Off.
Good luck, fella.
A little later.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Climb up the ladder.
Now's it to open that gate.
Come on then, you bastards! You won't get me!
Damn it!
The worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and the youth up on the gallows.
Now just to open that gate.
To hell with it.
Watch out! Get back to the castle! Close the gate! Quick! Show your stuff!
Kill any man who doesn't surrender! Christ's sake! Get him from behind! Fucking hell! Our lives are on the line! Hit something already!
Hey! I need a hand here!
Now take cover behind the wagon! Hear me! Behind the wagon! You have to hold out until they take down that damn bridge! Shoot those bastards! Hold the line! Don't retreat! Shoot! Shoot now! Kurva! When the hell will you finally hit this mark? They'll shoot us all here! We're not lost, boys! We still have that cannon! We just have to hold on!
Już dojrzałem, by sobie pochędować.
Retreat!
Tak się do roboty.
Kurwiasz mnie! Puść ciebie i kurwiasz mnie!
Moja mama jest...
Shoot! Shoot now!
To me! Get him from behind!
Take cover!
Can't shoot through you!
We are absolutely fucked here! You won't get away with that!
Not lost, boys! We still have that cannon! We just have to hold on!
Rip your ass out it!
Hold the line! Don't retreat!
Take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
We're all out of time!
Let's go!
Form up! To the top! Let's go! Quick! Forward! Forward! Stay in formation! Stay in formation! Forward!
No, you don't!
Let's go!
Keep it up!
Fighters all!
Now I'll shoot you down! You're finished!
What are you looking at?
Are you going down to the task or not?
Now I'll shoot you dead!
I'm gonna shoot you! Let's go then! Clean things up here! Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Hungarian cavalry show up from the camp. You want to die? Stick your head out and you're dead.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon! Henry!
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Berghoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded the last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fops survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
of God is fucked. Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady!
Oh, my oh, lady.
Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
That was fun little skirmish. Dancing with the devil. Unlucky dice. What? I'm good. Hey. How about you? Looting and looting the corpses. Heavy. Heavy crossbow takes time. Back out of. Yeah, I can see your chat. What's up?
Hey there! Stop a while and have a drink. We can play dice.
God be with you.
You silly doggy.
You silly dog.
Good day to They'll sure what
I actually...
Bunch of baggers. Come on, guy. Master? I think this guy looks like he could have some money.
Oh, Fortuna.
They'll surely...
What game?
Ah,
I actually...
Rook. Game. Good so far. If you have played wait.
Enough. I give up.
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat.
If you played PoE 1, you will love this. Oh, sorry. Wrong name. If you have played like ACD 1, love this. What is this place? Pins here. All sorts of games. I can play the game I play. I usually stream it. It's not like specific games. It's the fucking gate.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa. Whoa.
Priesen sei der Herr.
Can we fight?
We can.
Forget it.
We can.
I'd like to...
It seems to me, it says... Yeah, after there's no... Und yet...
Und?
Oh.
I'd like to learn a new... Also gut. Ich bin so alt. Ich kann dir sagen, dass most men who pick up the iron do not know. So it's... Willst du... Gut, gut. Erst ha und jetzt...
I'd like...
Also... Damit vor mir, wenn du... das ist... Und jetzt...
Brutal uppercut.
Und?
I'd like to...
What is...
Let's...
But on...
I don't mind.
Sehr...
I want...
And what...
Take a long...
As you will.
I'm ready, but get someone to join you.
How many are...
I can handle 3 of you.
Dir hat wohl die Sonne das Gehirn... Kämpfen! Hey, Scheiße!
What are you...
Take...
Useless!
Christ! Shit!
Watch and learn!
Was?
Take that, you shit!
That will do. You have taken enough punishment.
What now?
We can continue as soon as you get your...
Let's try and...
And what will you...
I'll take...
And what...
Take a long...
As...
Sure.
How...
I can handle...
Dir hat wohl... Bist du bereit? You son of a bitch!
Christ! Shit!
Silly doggy. Ha! Zeig, was du drauf hast!
Now that's what I call an opener!
Na los!
Oh, you son of a...
I thought it was... You're no match for us, fucker!
Chance. That old coop will outlive us all. No,
Like that? Eh?
What do you want? What? Surprised?
Bestimmt! Do it!
Useless!
Whoa, whoa.
That, you shit!
What the? You want to try me?
Na los!
What the? Surprised?
Show what you're made
You're
of.
no match for us, fucker! Ha ha!
You won't get me. You.
Enough. Do you want... And what will...
I want a lot.
Good.
Take a
Good.
Sure.
Do you...
3.
You had... Defend yourself.
Show. Shit. You want? Like that? We're gonna gut you, you poor son. Christ! Shit! Fuck you! Fucking hell! I'll rip your ass open! Show you!
Come. Now that.
I understand.
Well, God be... That's nice.
I need a.
So,
Prepare.
great.
I'll
X.
Oh, I need.
Oh, that dirt just didn't want to come off. But nothing we couldn't handle, sir.
This is important. I'm not interested. This is about money. What? Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it. That's just what we need. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. God be with you. Can't go on like this. I'm sorry.
Let the finger of God.
Why is it so cold in here?
My humble respects. Excuse me.
Greeting. What goes on in the fire?
There are
What happened?
they took people.
I must.
It's an
Do you know?
from what the guy.
All right.
Excellent. Every
Where should?
that best of. Take care, friend.
My respects.
What can I do?
I need a. Do you have?
My
Why?
great.
I'll glad.
Excellent.
What?
If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch. That's the law.
Shut up.
Oh, you're ugly. Now I know why you wanted to be in the dark. Anyway, carry on.
Auto one bar go.
I'm sorry.
Soldier.
Could you?
Why not? But I can't.
Let's sleep till morning. Or let's sit here and read some books. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Ah. Yeah, it was a nice game. But I never played it. I watched a lot. I never got to play it. Bell cry. build. Ambusher, hitting a target unaware when you're wanted. Surprise attack. And ooh. Just need yield 20% noise when you sneak in dirt. I got all of those. Nice. Wild man. Lost one. Got all. Heck yeah. One shot.
Kingdom come.
You
Thy
silly
will be
doggy.
done on earth as it is in.
Could you?
Of course, but I will. So
I'd like you to show me some.
I prefer.
Will you?
Thanks, Rosa.
At your service. Let's and with real good.
You never saw that coming.
I want to try.
Get ready. Defend yourself.
Do it! Done in.
Ich hab genug. You lose, lad. Get your...
Good day.
The hell, dude? I should have. Oh man.
You silly doggy.
marigold.
Careful.
Let's fight.
But we can.
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out.
T'en as des vaches balcons?
Just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, boy.
What did... I just want to practice.
And what's your...
Give me a...
Mine and what...
Take a...
Good.
Let's...
To hold...
Chief Monday.
Let's fight.
And what will it...
I want to try...
Good.
I want to try fighting...
Get ready. Campfern.
Enough.
Ich gebe auf. Zeig, was du da... Ich gebe auf. You beat me for a change. Can you do it again tomorrow?
I can try.
Oh, certainly. Hey, blue star.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success, but I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasants still have a roof over their heads. And if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
After what I went through in Skalitz, I couldn't just burn down people's homes.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil do his job, there'd be a lot less of them. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Cool.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Raborsch, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborsch.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
By Christ, it's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly!
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus, get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and may be guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Rutard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Rutard Palace. You want Rutard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And
Heck
no
yeah.
dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Cool stuff. Hey, we finally...
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured power, Von Bergov's people came to Rutard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Rutard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Rutard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero! But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first. Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Now be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress, and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course. Oof, that startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
It's no laughing matter. At Nabokov, he was buried under the rubble when von Bergov's men blasted the tower. He was screaming for help. He thought he was going to die there. None of us could help.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Wait. Okay, I've been here.
Damn, I didn't count on it being so deep.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
I can't swim myself. But it's quite shallow water. You'll see.
Shallow or not, would you seriously let a lady wade waist deep in cold water?
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. Well, you said it was hardly knee-deep. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avax people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Who let you in here, fucker?
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Ruthards are finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
Now you're gonna die.
Sucker. Rosa? Did you...
You know...
Rosa!
Go fuck yourself.
Do it! Fuck you!
What do you want?
Henry! Over here!
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
Stop shouting. What if there's more of them?
There are. That's why I'm shouting.
What?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot.
I barricaded the door. I'm...
Oh, what a mess.
You want to try me?
What's that sound?
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Aww. Maybe it won't be necessary.
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice, but there's nothing left here anyway. We've lost everything.
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this?
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
All right. For 6 hours?
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. You know about yesterday evening?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about...
Do you think there's anything to...
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite... When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
And And what if your pa found out about us?
What exactly would he find out about?
That his daughter is no longer, entirely chaste?
Someone would have to tell him. It certainly won't be me, and I recommend you keep quiet as well. Are we clear?
Quite clear.
Although, maybe it won't even matter. Our plan may very well fail, and no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, if that's how you feel.
Alright. Why is this chest is locked and
Good morning, man of scallots.
Good morning and good luck.
And death to Sigismund.
So you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his mint...
I will get the key. Don't you worry. It will be... Wait, my... Urwa.
sorry.
Those aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Hey, what the hell? Master Vavak is busy.
I know the Mint Master rather well. I have an important meeting with him. I've never seen your dumb faces in his entourage, so I get the feeling you have no business being here. You'd better scram, before Ulrich sends his guards after you.
Damn, listen to that sharp tongue. Should we let him in?
Sir Christian insisted he ain't to be disturbed.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we can just kick him out.
Please.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
$19 groschen just sitting there.
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vavak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try.
The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything but this. Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vivek for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vivek do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
Think about it. Vivek's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow. All right? Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
We'll make it nice and clear to the Cardinal that he'd be wise to cooperate with us. And while he's gabbing on in the meeting, we'll get to work in the guise of retinue.
For Christ's sake! Do you really think nobody will recognize you? Do any of you even speak Italian?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
That's very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
Some of them will dig a tunnel into the court cellars from outside. That's how we'll get the silver out.
Clever. There's a whole labyrinth under the Italian court. But breaking through will take a lot of effort. And after that?
We'll free all the lords held captive at the court.
I couldn't help you with that even if I wanted to. And I'd advise you to give up on that. Getting the silver alone will be hard enough as it is. Anything else?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vivek's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vivek left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me...
All right.
Trondle, Naz. No Pisek to be seen. Rutard, Polna, Crondel, Naz. No Pisek to be seen. What not a mess! Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized?
I knew it. I knew it. That fucking bitch.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
I suspected that. I knew he's gonna do that. Holy shit. Nice, everyone is here.
Oi. I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'd either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now.
Rutard?
If Brabant does...
With Ruthard's daughter, eh?
I meant with somebody like Sam.
Oui.
Why not?
What will you...
We'll be...
The main...
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long so he just didn't finish.
Where exactly are the
They run on some are remnants of the original so far.
the church?
Right.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian...
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by...
So,
well...
thanks for the advice.
Be careful.
I'll do my best. What?
We need... When we...
But how...
You...
So,
well...
thanks for...
Be careful.
I'll do my... It appears we're supposed to go and...
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those... Perhaps he...
Do I really have to go with this Jew? Oh man.
Well, absolutely. In the kitchen. That.
Greetings, Henry. Slept well?
Quite well. And you?
Delightfully.
Let us go. That smell.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Where is she? God, it's bloody slippery. The nerve of Shiska, the dry devil.
Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
Has that ever happened to you? Getting lost underground?
Some older boys dragged me into a mine once, and I got lost. I did not find my way out until the night. When Mame saw me, she nearly killed me. Ugh, that stench! Well, well, well. Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
A rat, or maybe a bat. What is that? What the fuck are you doing here?
It's a waste of time looking here.
What?
No, this wall is solid. Oi, that sounds different. We have it. Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Well, now then, have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? I'm just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully.
What the fuck is that?
I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
That's it? What use will we be there?
You have to make sure those 5 men armed to the teeth don't get any clever ideas.
We'll scare them a little, but just enough to make them shut up and listen to Godwin.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
What's your impression of the Lego?
Card.
Mini.
Well,
So it...
but
be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Drop.
Can we go to the...
I reckon it's 2. We have to leave before...
$20.
È buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non quer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober. Ah! Fucking hell! Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Più veloce!
Quick! God! Quick!
Stai attento! Figlio di puttana!
God!
Figlio di puttana!
Quick! God! God! Quick!
Oh man, I need to get a horse. Get to the illustrator.
Excuse me.
what the bailiff's planning? No, I don't care.
That one is really good. Lad.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this.
Service is kind of slow today.
Courage, 50 courage, 118 capacity, 215 stamina, 235 stam, 138, 6. I think I'm gonna get sick.
Good day to you.
I'd like to buy a...
That's right. The Gutenberg, it's important. So if you're in, if you buy, so I'll put a value, and if the but I have given them.
Yes.
Excellent. Thankfully.
I've changed my mind.
I've seen 3. Where is 4th? Ah, okay.
A bit longer before I take him to the knackers. I don't want to wait for him to bite someone.
Are you serious? That poor dog.
Aye, he is. When he was little, he fit inside my hand. He was such a cute puppy. We'll miss him when he's gone.
Everyone needs
Oh, you pooch.
What a nice day.
It's ages till then Wednesday.
I saw your likeness just
They
the
don't
other day
collect
too.
tithes before.
Really?
then.
Where? Right. On the shovel. Who is it?
His name is. Something starts with. Farewell, friend.
Be careful, it isn't.
What would you like?
I'd like to...
Which one?
Well, I don't see...
I reckon he.
As he should be.
One of my assistants can help you put your saddle on her. In the meantime. Don't forget to get some proper tack as well.
Remind me.
It worked one look large as unlike the sat mean.
I hope this horse is good enough.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
I will test this horse out.
I'm not going anywhere.
By the decision of King Wenceslas.
Ow! Don't you see me walking here?
No, ma'am, I don't.
Whoa, whoa.
But if you'd like to stretch your back or think back on Trotsky, I'm certain you could find a suitable branch to hang yourself on.
Can we go?
Direct me have to.
Buono il pollo, eminenza.
Figlio di puttana!
Quick!
Stai attento! Più veloce!
Quick!
Per un pelo!
Go!
Più veloce!
Go!
Fate qualcosa! Stai attento!
Ka!
Si barra! Ma io corvenente! Più veloce!
Quick!
Se mai si blitzo Henry! Più ucciderò!
Go! Ka!
Barra! Figlio di puttana! La vertice!
Go!
Più veloce! Biorę tego z łukiem! Figlio di puttana!
Quick!
La ticker, la vertice! Stai attento!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla.
Non tempesco.
Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa fide oggi di curvato un gambe? Aiuto!
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest, jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. Just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Another plan that'll fall apart at the first opportunity? I ought to be used to it by now.
You know where you can shove that kind of talk. My plans were always foolproof. Till I met you.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
You know what?
You know what? I'm gonna agree with him this time. I hope he doesn't die.
Good morning, son.
I'm gonna.
What is?
Where?
They run some so right.
Tell me.
It's been
That's a...
my father. He just.
What?
It's a.
There's any
no one.
way?
It
Oh. What?
We need when we.
But how?
You can.
So.
Well.
Thanks for.
Be careful.
I'll do my.
I thought...
Is it healing well?
Those few days following your treatment...
Perhaps.
Pluck it out of my hand
Well,
myself.
Absolutely.
in the kick.
That's
Hell. But now, people didn't stare.
Oh, the stench.
Pinch me.
T-volley.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
It's a love.
Sam and I...
Well done. Consider... Oh.
What now then?
I should... Hey, listen, you're done for...
Oh.
It is.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to after the most...
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out, Pete. And while Godwin's...
Hagen and Urso will be waiting.
So, is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant...
What?
At least you...
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it...
And leave this place unguarded. Someone has to... That's...
Oh, all right.
Report to me.
How are you? Will the no, you not?
There's no...
Where did you...
From he probably...
How did...
He felt...
I'm sorry.
Can't be...
Good luck then.
Thanks.
It's gonna be same. I'm just gonna...
Can we...
Direct me after...
Spara!
Go! Go!
Yeah, it's the same thing, I think. So.
I've got a bad feeling about it.
How are you so calm? You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing. That's an understatement.
When I finally got my lamp going,
Even before Malik.
Where are cannons? That really don't work out.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit! How the hell can anyone know how it should
We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
Better.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we're tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who's going to the court through the cellar?
Everyone except Godwin, who's going to pose as the Cardinal. And Janosch, Capon, Brabant, Ada, and you. You'll play Godwin's retinue.
All right. I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janosch is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do, during...
First,
you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any...
And at that point, think...
But how will we tunnel...
Well, there's...
And one... We'll just...
As it is by there.
You forgot about rest...
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths than that.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your Becca will be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada. We'll have to wait at the end of the passage till they get
Remember how we were talking about those...
I get...
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby.
Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
No, no good. Once more. Buonasera, signori. Good
Buonasera.
evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fate la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Wrong. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
L'inganno.
Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangio la ministra, o salto dalla finestra?
No, not like that. O mangi, either you eat the soup.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jem, że jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un baccara. You are a real salted cod.
One more time, please.
Sei proprio un baccara. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mademoiselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you loot the pot, go and see Godwin.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guard.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. Let's hope it turns out well.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you.
Aww.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
I wonder how long I'll be stuck here today, huh? Good day. Oh, you...
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
How's the Italian? Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin.
Aye.
Can we leave now?
Oh well.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Psst. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then.
Fatta la legge e trovato l'inganno?
Bene, molto bene.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Ah, vedo che la mia lezione vi ha fatto bene.
Signores,
Forse
signore,
per questa
senti,
polacco.
italiano, cardinal!
Sei perso già da tempo.
Cosa offri? Guarda yourself, reliquie. And Gutenberg mangiare? Capisci? Tutto l'ho preso.
Opere d'arte, dici?
Tutto. The best. A bozzo del famous master Teodorico. He created during his visita
Guaranteed genuine.
rara croce di silver with Saint Jacob's osso.
straight from the chapel of Corpus Christi in Prague.
And I also have a Questa Bella Statuina de Legno of Saint Barbara. It is as if it were viva.
Beautiful workmanship.
Mi ha interessato quella bozzo. E addirittura vero. È la cosa più vera. Really, true, there is. Il Master Teodorico painted it at the Osteria del Imperatore Carlo and gave it to Il Padrone.
Veramente? Tell him about the dice game. That should work.
And he gave it to me when we played Daddy et Lui Lost. È un bel abbozzo, ma non vale tanto. Ti do la meta. Mamma mia, the greatest artista ceccio and so stingy. Meno male, it is you. I hope it farà piacere.
Not bad for 70.
Shut your pie hole. Would you like qualcos'altro, signore? Mi basta. As you wish, signore. Can I aiutare con un'altra cosa? Mangiare. Cosa hai di buono da mangiare? Soltanto.
And everything.
Allora parla. Esagera. You don't need dire 2 volte. I have a vera self. Anche hardly it. And if you would like a pane de coop.
There's no...
And it click. Cosa shell? At your service, signor. Non voglio niente, amico. Mi aspettano alla corte italiana. Mi inviano per qualcosa di importante. E ho comprato da te un pezzo di arte rara che ornerà la mia collezione. I have no dubbi, signore. Allora, take care, and in bocca...
God be with you,
The Pope wouldn't send a legate here without a reason. Welcome to Gutenberg.
What an honor.
Where the fuck are my guards?
Honor. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera. Buonasera,
What an honor.
coloni.
Cazzo.
Sei proprio un baccala.
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Vobis benedico.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ave. Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nast, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene.